Hi guys, I'm back. Well, this is a setting channel. I'm kind of done reading for a little bit. For a while, anyways. There you go. That's a little better. You guys doing?
How old is too old to go
Hey Dars. That was you're fast. Hey Dars, how you doing? How you doing, Dars? I just came in to say hi, even though I already said hi on the main channel. But you are number one. You are number one. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hi guys. Today we're gonna do something interesting. So the ladies, how you doing? How are you doing? Wait, hold on. Let me turn off the fan. How are you doing, Darth? How's your day going so far? All right, hold on. You guys want some apples with chamoy? Um, it was one of those days where he didn't know anything. What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna do something. Huh? Hold on. We're going on YouTube. And you know who? What we're gonna do? You guys know what we're no, not this one. YouTube, and then we're gonna see someone watching me. Hold on. Oh, you know what we should do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch Space. Plus, still working on trying to get my car done and get equipment for streaming, but I'll get there sometime. uh, Doris, what do you need? What do you need? All right, yeah. So I guess we're gonna watch a police chase. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
There now, as she finds a little bit of clearance. There was some heavier traffic earlier. She was able to
This was
navigate
today.
that CHP.
I need a mic
taking this
gimbal
over
and the
from
two big things
LAPD.
for streaming
The
each channel.
sheriff's department.
Well, the
will be
mic,
tracking
you really
this
don't
through
need
Santa
it.
Clarita as well. There
You
have
just
been
gotta talk
numerous
louder.
agencies behind this woman, but now
You just have to
California
talk a little
Highway
bit louder.
Patrol, the lead
But other than
agency
that,
with
you
that
really don't need it
primary
as
black and
much.
white, doing an excellent job keeping up. In fact, just a moment ago, you may have seen where she
Hey,
tried to get on
Jenna,
the
how
freeway,
you doing?
went over the goal point, got on the freeway. He took the exit and came right back onto the 5
We
freeway.
didn't miss
Now,
much. We're
right
at,
behind her
as of
on
now,
her
we're
tail,
watching
about
a
5 or
police
6
chase that
car
happened
lengths
earlier.
back. He is getting ready in the
Why
event
I'm
that
eating
she
apples.
slows down for a possible pit
Green
maneuver
apples.
on the freeway. That would be if the conditions were optimal, if there was no other traffic in the area, and she did slow down. Right now, though, she's going too fast for a pit maneuver, so the next best option is going to be a spike strip, and there are units up ahead, if the opportunity allows, who are also ready to spike that vehicle if, again, they have just the right conditions to do so. In the meantime, you can see the squirrely driver weaving across all lanes of the 5 freeway. That primary unit doing a great job keeping up next to all those trucks as she tries to evade law enforcement. Right now, we only have a visual of that one CHP cruiser.
The female suspect in that vehicle, do we know where it originated, where that car was stolen from?
The original location was on the 118 freeway, so somewhere either in Simi Valley or perhaps in the San Fernando Valley. LAPD picked this pursuit up. Unclear how they determined that it was stolen, but it is believed to be a Grand Theft Auto.
Dude, in Ohio, the state troopers will spin you out of as soon as there is an open area. Yeah, for California, it takes them a long time for that.
This is
like
the
literally.
third agency, CHP, which will most likely maintain the command of this pursuit for the duration here, especially once we get up into no man's land here.
Yeah, certainly, and I know that's quite of a steep incline as well. Very light traffic right now, but we certainly have seen some erratic, crazy driving from this suspect. Do we know if there's anybody? Oh, on the right side
California,
of the screen, by the way, is it
and so the person I hate YouTube didn't let me comment for 10 minutes.
They
oh,
that's too long. They certainly
got have like
the freeway to pursue the suspect.
What did the driver do?
That is anybody else in that vehicle with her?
That's a great question, Ellen. Right now, we do not know whether there's anybody else inside that vehicle. We just, I guess. I'm guessing that they have caught a pretty good glimpse inside the
maybe a stolen car.
That it is a female. We have not seen that. We don't have visual confirmation.
I'll be honest, it is kind of rare to see a female driver
as a female driver. You see just from this angle, those windows are heavily tinted, really impossible to see from this distance. By the way, Ellen, I should reiterate,
I guess it's Grand Theft Auto.
Still a couple of miles away from this pursuit as we try to keep up with her. She is maintaining triple-digit speeds here, doing in excess of 110 miles per hour. So
that's
we are still trying to catch up.
Change.
That CHP unit trying to maintain his speed. And right now, once we do catch up, we'll get a better glimpse to see if there's anybody in that passenger seat. But right now, too early to say. Just that driver that we're aware of.
Whoa,
that freeway is empty, but it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in Antelope Valley. There's nothing up there. Literally nothing. That car is nice.
A lot of hard stopping moments here,
especially it really is
with
nice.
those other motorists in the way. You can see just how fast she's going, and some of the turns, even the simple lane changes
It's a
that we've
Honda.
observed,
Seems like
have
a
been
Honda.
very last minute and very erratic.
I
And
don't
if
think we
you
could
make a
like
last
zoom
minute
in.
lane change at a high rate of
I
speed
think we could.
without complete control of that steering wheel, things could go awry very fast.
Yeah, it's a
This is
Honda. Seems like a
compact
Honda.
SUV,
We'll keep it as a
full top
Honda.
heavy, and at these speeds, it doesn't take much to spin out of control or even
What are
flip
you
the
watching?
vehicle
Maybe when
if you make one wrong
Chip
move. So
catch,
we've got a
they will
careful
give you
eye
his thing.
on the behavior behind the
It's
wheel
a
here,
police
as
chase
she
that
is
happened
certainly desperate
today
to
earlier.
evade that officer. But
But I guess I
you can
have to
see
be
the
in the
landscape
camera
up here.
and
There's
the
not
like the
really
view to be able to watch it with you
much
guys.
escape
And then it's
opportunity
fair
for
use,
her
I
to
guess.
take
That's what's
advantage
fun.
of. I mean, you really just have the 5 freeway. There's very few exits and
No way that's
very few
important.
roads once you get off the freeway. And all of them have CHP officers ready and waiting, and that's going to continue all the
It
way
does
up.
look like a Honda though,
She could travel all
or
the
a
way up
Toyota.
the 5 freeway till she runs out of gas, and you can see they are already leapfrogging her with units behind, units ahead, really looking for that opportunity to potentially spike the vehicle.
It could be a Ford as well.
Bring it to an end that way. But look at how that primary unit.
I really don't know how
Literally
it looks
navigating all of that
from
truck
your
traffic
side.
just to keep up with her, even using the shoulder when she has to get around traffic. And that primary CHP cruiser has done an excellent job, by my eye, keeping up with her. Not easy at these speeds.
Yeah, certainly not. And she's at least going 100 miles per hour. We've seen up to 113 miles per hour. That's pretty incredible, and just flying through all the different lanes.
They are doing a really good job. I mean,
Thank goodness
I do
there's
not
a lot of
condemn
traffic on
you
5
guys
right
running
now,
away from the
at least
police,
there.
but
Why
the
did
way
dogs
they're
live longer in the 1970s?
Back in the 1970s,
uh,
golden retrievers
there
average
you go,
lifespan
Fingy.
was a
It does
full
look like
16
oh
to
wait,
17 years. Today, our
Yeah, I mean, from a tactical standpoint, it seems
hello,
to be in the
who's
best
here?
position, the best place is on the freeway.
Grand Theft Auto Hag,
Look at that,
I
another
believe.
black and white,
Grand Theft Auto,
ready to engage, just waiting
according
there
to
to make the
Taz.
U-turn. And now you have at least
So
a
I guess
couple
we're
of
just
units
watching a
on her
police
tail
case
now. But
earlier.
yeah, this is
Well,
the
talking
safest
to you
place.
guys because
All
I
things
have to be
considered,
talking.
on a controlled
Like
freeway.
to be fair, you.
Hopefully, they could perform some kind of a traffic break up ahead, and that would reduce the risk to other motorists and even supply the opportunity for a possible pit maneuver. But she'd still have to slow down tremendously to even consider it. But even a spike strip, if you can get rid of all of the other traffic and take them out of the picture and just have that one SUV coming towards you, much easier to lay down that spike strip, especially with only 3 or 4 lanes on the 5 freeway as it begins to narrow up ahead here.
Yeah, it certainly would be great to get her off the freeway, because this is a pretty scary situation. And just like you said, there's one way to where she's going. There's really no exits. There's nothing out there in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know where she thinks she's going to go. She's going to end up, like you said, in Bakersfield. But once there, then what? I don't know what she's thinking. None of us do,
Exactly. And there are places to hide up there. I mean, it's obviously a more densely populated city. If she takes that route, right now we're in Fraser Park. Yet another CHP officer pulling over for her, making room to give her as much. Look at this! Almost crashing into those construction barrels at a high rate of speed. That's the kind of thing that could really end this in a crash really, really quickly. If she starts colliding with debris or objects, especially those construction cones or barrels, those will definitely put a dent and potentially put a stop to this pursuit really quick. And she is using that shoulder because there's really very little room to play with, threading the needle through the barrels, trying to get around this traffic. It's down to 2 lanes. Just like I mentioned, as the freeway narrows, there's very limited opportunity for them to chase her. However, she is managing to navigate these nooks and crannies, squeezing through traffic here, squeezing through construction barrels, trying to get away from those primary units. They are still keeping up with her, but this is becoming more and more dangerous by the second at these speeds on these narrow lanes.
Yeah, we've never really, you don't really see this kind of speed when on this freeway like this, on shoulders and going through those traffic barrels. My goodness.
Yeah, and when first of all, for some reason, for whatever reason, when we take these pursuits up into the high desert here, it typically happens at night, where we are very limited and don't have the best optics on pursuits like this. This is a unique daytime pursuit up the Grapevine along the 5 freeway, finally getting our first glimpse of the female driver, who appears to have possibly a pink backpack or maybe a shopping bag. on her lap.
Yeah.
So she's steering that vehicle with something, a large object. I don't want to speculate what else it could be, because I
Yeah.
mean, it could be anything, quite frankly. But she has a large object on her lap as she tries to wrestle with that steering wheel, even taking her hands off the
Oh
wheel.
my goodness.
Taking her hands off the wheel at triple-digit speeds, doing about 110 miles per hour up the 5 freeway, ruffling through that bag. It looks to be either a shopping bag or a backpack that
Yeah.
she's rifling through to try and get something, but she is taking her hands off the wheel at extremely dangerous speeds, passing by every other car in front of her, using that shoulder now to evade those primary units. This is not looking good, Ellen.
No,
Not at all.
I feel for those drivers on the freeway. If you God, anyone's watching, you have your friends or family on that freeway, give them a heads up, because my goodness, this is a
I really
cringeworthy
do not
type of
recommend it,
pursuit.
especially a Honda.
Yeah, it really is. And by the way,
Even
at
the
27
Nissan's
miles
better than
here,
the Honda.
we are now on a downhill incline
Oh,
that
boy.
is really accelerating all of the traffic on the freeway, including that pursuit vehicle. She's obviously got the pedal to the metal, still pushing 95 miles per hour here, and she will have a decision to make whether to take the 5 northbound or to get off at Bakersfield. We'll see what she chooses coming up in the next couple of miles. But the traffic situation
And again,
should
well, she is
lighten
driving better
a
than
little
most
bit
of the
more.
guys we've
She's still
seen run.
hugging that backpack,
Lars, I
trying
agree.
to get something out of it.
He's
driving
actually
with
doing
one
a really
hand
good job.
on the steering wheel, that left hand wrapped around the steering wheel, and that right hand
Thingy,
trying
I
to
have
get
no
hold of
idea.
something in
We'll
the
watch
bag.
it all the way
She's
to
all
the.
over the
Hey,
pavement now,
Krista, it's a
all over the
police
road,
chase
as
that
she
happened over there.
tries to continue this
And well, I
pursuit
have to
up
be
the
in the
5
camera
freeway.
for it to be
This
fair use,
is just
which
a
means I have to
really
be in camera
nerve-wracking
to show you guys
situation. There's
Yeah.
so
and
many
be
other
talking
cars. Even though volume is
on top of the
relatively
video.
light, just one wrong move,
But
and somebody's going to
yeah,
get hurt
it's
here
a
at
police
these
chase for
speeds,
murder.
as this distracted driver is now just refusing to slow down.
Yeah, watching her go through that backpack and looking down while she's going that fast, we don't realize how fast you come upon another vehicle if just a second looking down.
Yeah, and you have to wonder what else they are aware of here in terms of what they know about the suspect. Is she potentially armed? If they don't know that, they have to assume that. I mean, what is she reaching for?
Right.
It's a possibility, at least, that they have to consider. What else could she be reaching for in that bag? What is so important that she is rifling through that backpack? It's a large bag on her lap as she continues up.
What's the speed on the
freeway
freeway?
here,
Yeah, it's from
again,
today.
weaving across
Krista,
all
from earlier.
lanes. And
Probably like
the CHP,
2:44
if we
p.m.
widen out a little bit, has put a little
California
bit of
time.
distance between
What's
them
the
and
speed
her.
on the freeway?
So
It's
they
usually
have fallen
65
back
dollars,
about a quarter mile at
but
least.
everyone goes like
And
24.
whether that's intentional or unintentional, I'm
I
not
mean,
quite
24.
sure.
Everyone goes
It's
like
possibly
between
a
80
tactic
or
that they're
90.
using, but in any event, they
Oh.
have fallen
Ooh.
back for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, maybe it is.
Hey,
just to take some
Ottawa,
of the
welcome
pressure off
back.
her, and maybe
We're
she'll
watching a
slow
police
down, but
chase
she
that
doesn't
happened
seem to be
earlier
showing
here in Cali
any sign of slowing down. In fact, she's speeding up. As you said, it's a down
while
hill
eating
spot. That's a pretty scary
apples,
situation.
green apples.
Yeah,
She
and
is
now
flying.
we've
She
kind of
really
cleared
is.
most of the mountains up here, so she is now in the desert, continuing up the Grapevine here near Tehachapi, approaching exit 215 along the 5 freeway here. No signs of getting off, although that's always an option, but the exits become fewer and further apart as you head up this way. So we'll see if she shows any signs of exiting the freeway or if she just stays on the 5 freeway. That's not quite accurate, but it's not too far off. She's definitely
She is
doing
really good.
triple-digit speeds, not
She's
quite
actually doing a
130
really good
that I
job.
see
I'll
her
be
make, but
honest.
as we get a little bit
Even though I
closer,
do not
we'll
condemn
start to
people
narrow
running
down
away
on
from the
her
cops,
exact
she's
speed.
doing a
You can
really
see
good
she's
job.
going much faster
She really
than
is
every other
doing
vehicle
a
on the road.
really,
So
really good job.
definitely a high rate of speed that they are unable
Oh
to keep up
gosh,
with.
120
Yeah,
miles per
113
hour.
miles per hour. We're going to show on the right side of the screen there just a few
I watched
minutes
this
ago.
live.
Had to maneuver over these
GG.
traffic barrels.
I didn't even know there was a
You'll
police
see it
chase.
right there. Knocked one over. Was kind of trapped for just a little bit.
But look at that.
Maybe
Look
that
at
would
the
slow it
earlier
down, but,
side.
no,
She goes
it actually
between the
it just
cones
speeded everything up.
perfectly. Like she doesn't even struggle.
Yeah, it really did. And if
Look at
anything,
it. Look at
maybe
it.
she's starting. It could be an
Oh no, it
actual illusion.
doesn't show.
Let's go ahead and throw up the real-time real-time speed tracker, it looks like she's slowing down slightly. So instead of 110, we're still talking in the 90s as she passes every other truck on the freeway. Not a whole
Jenna, I
lot of
thought you
car
were
traffic
mod.
and volume,
Hold
relatively
on.
light
I'll
out
make you
here,
mod right now.
but just enough
I have
to
the
be
power.
dangerous if she hits anybody or comes in contact or makes a last-minute move to avoid hitting anybody. That is going to send that vehicle
I really thought you were
spiraling
mod.
out of control. And in any event, it's not even anywhere close to safe.
Yeah, I
for-
believe it's
for
you,
a pit
sir.
maneuver. So they're going to track this from above. They have units up ahead. They will likely, and they may already be in the process of handing this off to another CHP division office. who will be
Seriously,
waiting
Jenna,
for
it
her
really,
up
really
ahead.
does.
But they have eyes on her.
It really,
They're
really
tracking
does.
her. They know where she is. They don't know where she's going. But right now, as long as she
It
sticks to
really,
the 5
really does.
freeway,
Well, I have
that's going to
to
play
bring
very
up the
well
microphone a
into
little bit more.
their bag of tricks. They could have
Wasn't she
units
mod
waiting
last
for her
night?
with
I
a
think
spike
she
strip
was,
at some
wasn't
of the
she?
exits, just in case she does get off, even with other traffic on the freeway, or if the traffic lights up
Only in the
even
main
more,
channel. Well, now
and
you're a
especially
mod
if
in
they can form that traffic break, then they can lay
the
down a
backup
spike
channel too.
and potentially spike those
Woo!
tires. But again,
That
at
was
these
that was
speeds,
close.
it's tough. I mean, a spike strip is tricky at any speed, but at these speeds,
Nah,
it's
yeah,
tougher
in
and
those
more
speeds
dangerous
on a
to
spike
really get an
strip,
effective spike in
I
those
wouldn't
tires.
Yeah,
recommend
we're
it.
showing 119 miles.
There she is getting off.
Okay, exiting now. Okay, let's see what happens now.
Oh, she's finally slowing down. What?
Getting off. I want to get an exact
This is
exit
a
here.
37
Wheeler Ridge Road and
miles per
Laval
hour.
Road. to Hatch.
Wheeler Ridge. She's getting off at Wheeler Ridge, making a right turn. That's going to put her on the westbound side of Wheeler Ridge, finally getting off the freeway for the first time in a while.
That's
now, she
interesting.
was on surface streets in Santa Clarita. We did not observe that, but we will see how the driving behavior changes.
Hi guys,
now
you guys
that,
are
now
joining.
that
We're
she's
just
off the
watching a
freeway
police chase
on
from
Wheeler
earlier.
Ridge Road, coming up on a red light. Will she go through it? Will she stop? No sign of law enforcement here, and she's going to pause and go right through the red light. Right through the red light. CHP, are they back there? No sign of CHP here yet.
Okay.
But presumably they are trying to catch up. I'm guessing. I have
Yeah.
not heard that, but I'm guessing they're trying to catch up, and they certainly do on her now. It looks like she's getting back on the southbound side of the freeway.
That's interesting.
Back
That
onto
really
the
is
southbound
interesting.
side of the 5 freeway.
Oh boy. So going back to where we started. Okay.
CHP gave up.
Right off
Bingy,
the bat, we're
they
gonna be
do not
going
give up.
uphill in the next
It's
mile or
technically,
two
well,
as she
whoever's
heads
not
back,
from California,
up the incline.
CHP is
To let
our
her
state
down here to the
police.
desert in the first place.
This is old.
Whether she has a destination.
Yeah, you cannot
in mind,
outrun
or she
a
just wants to
radio,
backtrack
nor
towards,
a
the
helicopter.
valley where
Hey,
there's
Chubbs.
more opportunity to maybe
They're
dump
hot
the
on her
vehicle,
tail.
or I mean, you can only imagine what's going through her head. I hesitate to even guess, but she's got a lot
All
of
right, the only
leeway to
way,
backtrack on
which I'm not
before she
saying,
can even think
like I
about
said, I do
hiding
not
anywhere.
condemn
Yeah.
She's got
running
so
away
many
from the
eyes
police,
on
right?
her at
But the
this
only
point
way that
that
I've
unless
seen
she's
that
got
it
a full
works,
tank of
you
gas or a
escaping
relatively healthy tank of gas, she
from
may
a
very
chase
well
is if
just
you like
run
go
out of
under a
fumes
bridge
and end
and
up
there's
pulling
like
over. I mean,
a
that's not a
train
possibility. It certainly would be the
train
ideal
tracks on top.
scenario here.
So you go, you
But we'll
take
see.
the
We'll
stairs
see
and start
just how
acting
far she's
normally.
going to take this. There's going to be more units, CHP units, ready for her as she continues southbound. Again, there was a good possibility of them transitioning
That's
this
why. And that's why I put
chase
on the
to
title, watching a
another
police chase
CHP
from
division.
earlier.
But now it's going to enter the Newhall division once again here,
From
and
earlier.
they'll be able to take it over and follow
I
her
done it.
southbound. Now, once again,
Chubbs, I have
as she
no
travels southbound, the other thing that's
comments
gonna
on
change
that.
is the traffic. The traffic is a little more dense once you get a little further south of here. It's still relatively light
Chubbs,
for the
I
next
don't
5
think
or
I
10
would be
miles,
able
but
to
eventually
outrun
that's
the
going to slow
police.
her down as she gets closer to the metro area. We'll see.
I really do not
how
think I
this
would be
ends. I
able
just
to
have a
outrun
feeling
the police.
she's going to eventually run out of steam here, but who knows, Alan? You know, they have,
Gigi, I
so many
agree.
ways of
Going through her
surprising
bag at
themselves.
over
So
100
over
and
but
having
I
her
certainly
hands
hope
off
that she
while
just comes to her
looking through the
senses and
bag,
pulls over.
that was
Just a
crazy.
second ago, we were showing you some video on the right-hand side of the screen. Maybe we can pull it. There you go. Showing you how crazy this pursuit is. There she is. She has a backpack on her lap, and she's driving with no
Look at
hands
this.
at one point, just reaching into her backpack. She's rifling through it, looking for something. We're not sure
Talking
what.
about it.
But yeah, so driving
Gigi,
at
I didn't even
highway
know
speed
there was a
with
police
no
chase,
hands or
and I
one
would have
hand
watched
while
it
looking
live.
down at her backpack.
So now I'm watching it with
So
you
it was
guys.
just a terrible situation.
But I have to be like in
Yeah, it
camera
really is
view and be
risky. And
like
now we have
talk on
kind of
top of the
temporary
video for it
lost
to
that
be fair
view
use.
through the driver's side window But yeah, I mean, she was really clutching onto that backpack
Chubs.
and going through it.
Yeah,
6
no,
feet.
no,
And
I'm
looking
okay.
for something in
I don't
there.
think I would be able
Again,
to
can't imagine what it
even
was.
do anything
But
illegal.
hopefully she's
Like
got both
today,
hands back on the wheel here, swerving to get around
this
something
was my fault
across
though.
here.
This
She's
was
done a pretty
technically my fault.
remarkable job,
So,
even out in that
I was driving
construction
right.
zone.
It's a new
She
city,
managed to
new
squeeze
police,
through
whatnot,
those barrels,
and well,
almost
I'm
like a
barely learning
driving
like
course, like an obstacle course. She really
the like
managed to thread the needle
do's
down
and
there, and she's
don'ts of
going to
the
approach
city.
that construction zone
But there was no
once again
signs. There
here
was
as
literally
she
no
continues
signs at all
southbound.
that you couldn't turn
But
left,
that is not easy to do at those
right?
speeds. She was weaving
So it was
all those
the
lanes,
light, and then there was another
squeezing through traffic in
the
between
light. There was a
18
whole
wheelers.
line
We've
waiting to
seen a
turn
certain
left,
amount of competency
and
behind
then
the wheel
there was
here,
a little
but we may also be
street
seeing a certain amount of luck as well, because it is not
before the
easy
light.
to maintain
I
control
decided
of
to
that
go.
little
I was like at
SUV
the line.
at
I
these
was like at
speeds in these
the last
conditions,
lane, right?
especially without both
So I
hands on the
decided to
wheel.
Right,
go,
exactly. We'll
and
get to
in
that,
the
but
rear view
definitely there's
mirror,
some
I
impressive
see
maneuvering of
lights.
this
The
vehicle, and
police
I
like
think she's
turning
still
with the lights on. I was
clutching
like,
that
oh,
pink
I was like,
bag
oh
or
crap,
backpack,
like
and
oh
I'm
crap.
She
telling
still
look,
got something.
yeah.
Looks like she may have come
No,
in
I pulled
contact with
over,
something. Look at
and
that
he
front
pulls
right
next to me,
fender
and he's like,
has some
Oh,
damage to it. She's
oh, you're
dragging the
you
trim
cannot do
to
that.
the trim to that fender
It's a big
is kind of
ticket. I was like,
dangling.
I
She might have struck
apologize. I
somebody
didn't know. I
during this
apologize.
pursuit,
He's
or
like, okay,
perhaps
just
prior
be
to us
careful. And he
picking this
left.
up.
I was like,
One thing I noticed, if you look in that passenger seat, Ellen,
I got
obviously
lucky.
sudden moves there with that steering
yeah.
wheel, but
I
if you
really
look
got
at
lucky.
that passenger seat, it
But there
appears
was
to
no
be empty.
signs.
So a good possibility that this is an empty vehicle. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that, at least for the time being, this is most likely an empty vehicle. We could just kind of cross our fingers there for the time being. But that passenger seat is empty. She is still fooling around with something in her lap. And our first sign of visual damage to the front right fender of that vehicle.
Yeah, Chris, could that have happened when she hit that traffic barrel?
That's a good possibility.
I wonder.
That might have done it. That could have done it.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I know that's
at
what I
such a
was
high
wondering. What
speed,
the
who
heck is a
knows? I don't know if
Chicano
these are
U-turn?
real sturdy. I don't know what
Gigi,
kind of
it's
car. I mean,
okay. You could
it's a Honda,
say
but
it.
yeah, that's
We're
quite a bit of damage.
we're all
if
watching
that's
it.
if that's
We're
what
still
it
gonna
was.
find out what happens.
Yeah,
So.
it's a little odd. There's also, it looks like the
Sorry,
bottom
I'm eating an
side of
apple,
the front
so
bumper
if
is
I go
dangling as well.
quiet,
There
it's because
maybe
I'm
the
chewing
undercarriage,
and it's
some
muted.
piece of plastic perhaps is dragging on the front as well. So something tells me this may have come from something else. Maybe not that barrel, but it's possible. You never know. We haven't seen her come too much closer to any other cars, but again, this pursuit was going on for at least 15 or 20 minutes prior to us picking it up, and maybe even longer than that. So we just don't know. At one point, I should say, she was zigzagging through the Santa Clarita Valley on surface streets before we eventually caught up with her on the 5 freeway. So it looks like a mostly freeway pursuit here, but at one point she was engaging with sheriff's deputies and LAPD
This is in
on
Fast and
surface
Furious.
streets
That's
at
funny.
various points in Santa
It's okay,
Clarita,
Gigi.
as well as the San Fernando Valley. So
You guys want to
again,
know
we
what I
weren't
ate
privy
today?
to what was going on there, but
I ate hot
for
dogs with
whatever
bacon.
reason, at this juncture, it does
Really,
not
really good.
look like CHP has
And then
had
we
the
went to Sam's
opportunity
Club.
to re-engage. Although,
Best soda out there,
did you see
other than
Ronnie? I
Pepsi.
think. Okay.
Other than Pepsi,
Okay.
it's the
So
Sasha.
she may be coming up on a spike strip here,
Oh,
Ellen. We'll
wouldn't
keep
that
an
be
eye out for
wonderful?
that. But
The Sasha.
yeah, that would be great. It would be great. There's nobody behind her, but we now have information that leads us to believe that there may be a spike strip waiting for her up ahead here.
Oh, we can only cross our fingers and get her off the road, especially if
I
she's
don't
going to
know.
come down
I really don't know.
further south on the 5. She's definitely going to run into some
But
more
those
traffic.
speeds and a spike strip.
Yep, we're going to see that spike here any minute if they're able to lay one down. There's apparently an empty stretch that they're going to attempt to
Welcome, guys. Welcome,
spike her
welcome.
with here. Again, she's in a pretty empty stretch of the freeway. You can see nobody in front of her, nobody behind her.
Right.
They could place
Thank you.
that strip down. It's all about timing and luck there. And
So
skill,
I see
obviously. And
Texas
if they
is
can
something
lay
else.
down a good spike, that would be great for everybody involved here.
Oh yeah, we're all going to be holding our breath, hoping it works.
All right, so she's continuing southbound now. There is some light traffic, mostly trucks up here, mind you, which is
That is true.
It's more dangerous
That is
for her
true.
than anybody else. You know, God forbid she hit a truck. You know, it's much better than hitting another minivan full of kids
exactly.
or something like that. So
right.
this is a well-traveled freeway when it comes to cargo trucks, and she's she's seeing a lot of that truck traffic this afternoon. And anytime that she sees any cars, she's using that shoulder to get around traffic. The 5 freeway is about 3 lanes right here. So it varies between 3 and 4 lanes.
How you guys
She's been
doing?
using that shoulder
Where you
at
still
various
watching?
points. She's still maintaining her speed here, about 90 miles per hour, maybe a little bit faster, upwards of 100 now, as she continues southbound on the 5 freeway. Still have yet to see that spike strip attempt, but I think it may be coming up in the next half mile or so.
Okay, let's all cross our fingers and hope. Oh, there's this. Okay, there's the CHP right behind her.
There's
now.
the CHP unit. You'll notice he didn't accelerate. He did not have his lights in sight.
Spoiler: she gets away.
So that is intentional. They're gonna give her some space here and let the unit up ahead go ahead and give it that spike attempt.
I feel like she gets away in a wooden box.
From behind. They've laid back. They've pulled back, taking a different posture, using a different tactic, setting up for that spike up ahead. If that has the desired effect, then they can pull up behind her. If it doesn't, they could still pull up behind her if they think that's going to help get her off the road. What they don't want to do at this point is agitate her any more than she already is, because she's,
I agree.
Well, they're pulling up behind her now, so that may be an indicator right there that they're looking to re-engage. I can't tell from this angle whether
we
those
didn't have
sirens
cheese,
are on
unfortunately.
or those flashing lights.
Yeah.
They look to be off. They look like they're off, but he is right behind her. And so
I don't understand why they turn off the lights, though. I really do not understand why they turn off the lights.
Here. You never know. Sometimes we follow these pursuits for hours, and then when you least expect it, they just pull over. Maybe it's because they're running low on fumes, or some other reason they just run out of stamina.
Yeah.
And,
Well, Fingy, if you even modify anything in your car here in Cali, you get a ticket.
All right. We're about just
literally you get a ticket for everything.
Being on Eyewitness News at 3:00.
You smile at a cop, you get a ticket.
Just talk to you for. We're going to talk to you in about 15 seconds, Chris.
That was awkward.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Hi, we're following breaking news on ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 3:00. A dangerous pursuit through the
They have to do like the hourly like announcement.
I'm Ellen Leva.
And I'm Colleen Sullivan. Let's go back over to Chris Christie and Air 7 to tell us the
Anything good at auto at Sam's Club? Other than the soda and the hot dogs and
coming down the grapevine as CHP
waters that are
vehicle
cheaper than anywhere else.
They've got units off the freeway. They've got units behind her.
I think
on the
no,
southbound
not
side
really. Oh, and creamer,
freeway, and
coffee
units
creamer.
waiting for her up ahead. You can see
Thingy,
the black and white on the freeway
California
transitioning
Highway
right now.
Patrol's
Again, they are trying
is
to get this woman off
our
the road.
state
This was an LAPD
troopers.
pursuit that started
That's
somewhere
our
near the
state
San Fernando
police.
Valley on the 118. And
California
ended up in
Highway
Santa
Patrol.
Clarita. LA County
It's
Sheriffs
our
followed her
state
through
police.
the valley, and then eventually CHP took it over on the 5 freeway as she continued.
Oh, we have
over
laws,
Cascade, up the
like
Grapevine,
really,
and
really
now
soft
going
laws in a way.
southbound after making a U-turn just a few miles back near Fraser Park, and now you can see she's continuing on the southbound side at triple-digit speeds in excess of 110 miles per hour. There is nobody else in the vehicle
Chris,
that we are aware
I
of.
couldn't live there.
She
I would be in
has
jail.
at
In
times
down
been
jail.
rifling through either a shopping
Now,
bag or a
Fingy.
backpack that is
That's
in her
funny,
lap
Krista.
that we saw just a few
No,
minutes ago.
Fingy.
You might
That's
be able to
our
re-rack some of that
state
video.
police.
You can see her with a backpack in her
What
lap,
the
a
heck
big
is
backpack, with one hand on the steering wheel at times, taking both hands off the steering wheel at triple-digit speeds,
or
coming very
whatever
close
you want to
to
call
other
it.
traffic. At one point, she even struck a construction
I don't think
barrel
we have
as
that.
she
I have
sped
never
through
heard
the
of it.
construction zone.
Jenna
It is
would probably
unclear
know,
at this
but I
point
don't think so.
what has caused that damage. Some minor damage on the front right fender of that vehicle. Also, the front bumper appears to be dangling off as well, at least a part of it anyways, as we take a closer
That sounds like
look
some
at the front
fancy
end of
police, literally.
stolen CRV. Again, that is a Grand Theft Auto suspect behind the wheel of that Honda CRV, guys.
On the right-hand
It
side
really
of the
is.
screen, we're watching
It seems
a
like
video just a little bit earlier, which is
21,
both hands,
no,
rifling through
22.
that pink
I
backpack,
give it like a
and sometimes
22.
with one
All
hand.
lanes. weaving across all lanes over the gore point. Almost went air.
Whoop. Ah, come on. Did it really cut off at the best part? Sorry, y'all. Okay. So I guess we're gonna watch it through channel 5.
Going through cones in a construction area, as you see
There
on the
you
right
go.
side of your screen, knocking into them, trying to quickly
There, I
maneuver
found it. I
around
found
them.
it. I found
The
a
aircraft vehicles, we
better,
also saw
well,
at
the
one
one that
point
actually shows,
the
anyways.
vehicle looked like she was going to get off the freeway and then very quickly veer around a big rig to stay on the freeway, tricking the CHP officer, which still exited the freeway at that point. So this is
Look, see, that was perfect.
continued, and you
The
see
right
these
was perfect.
high speeds that she's traveling at,
Where she
120
goes between
miles
the
per
cones.
hour in what is being pursued as a stolen vehicle. Gil
Like,
Levis overhead.
oh,
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 she's
oh.
getting off the freeway. It looks like, Gil, what's going on?
There you go.
Wow, a last second jumping onto the 138. She's going to lose control. Oh, she's rolling it under the
Ooh.
bridge. She lost control, just like Glenn said. You get into that dirt, into that gravel. It's on the other side, Jim, of the freeway. And got into that gravel, lost control. Opposite side of the freeway, Jim.
Did she get
And that
unalive?
just looked like a really bad accident. It looked like the car tumbled.
I
rolled.
have no idea.
No.
Okay.
Again, she was driving at a high rate of speed. The centrifugal force is
Yeah.
going to take that vehicle out, and her right side obviously caught some of that dirt hill that was off, just off the freeway.
Oh no,
and, with the high
I feel
rate of
like
speed she was
the other
driving, there
channel was better
absolutely
view. You
no
seen
way
everything.
she was
I
going
know,
to be able to
GG.
keep control. And
I know, but well, for some
unfortunately,
reason,
we see that black and white
ABC
unit
tends to
there as
like
we try
cut
to get
off all the
Sky
good
5
parts.
maneuvered around.
Well,
here.
all the
You can
interesting
see
parts. There you go.
exactly, where she ended up here, but obviously it's under that overpass. We've got two of them there, so it looks like she's probably under that first one. So,
And what we didn't expect.
unfortunately, this is a bad ending for the
Yeah.
driver of that stolen vehicle.
Yeah, we under that overpass, so we can't see where the vehicle crashed, but going that fast.
Looks like she caught the guardrail there.
crashing.
That's what she.
Oh yeah, if
she
she
lost
cut
a
the
little control. Looks like she caught a
guardrail,
piece
she's
of that
done.
guardrail.
She really is
This
done.
looks like it's bent a little bit there.
A little bit of debris on the road too.
Yep.
Oh no, I think
And
she's
this,
done.
pursuit coming to an end, but we
It was
hope
horrible.
that driver is okay, because that is a really dangerous
Oh, there it is.
accident to be in.
Oh
There's the
no,
vehicle.
yeah,
You
it's
see that
gone. Look
Honda
at the car.
CRV, that female driver in the vehicle. That's the only person that we know of in the vehicle, and
Look at
CHP
it.
is now approaching to see what the situation is and the condition of that driver after that horrible crash.
Well, I'm assuming
That's
the way they're moving around, it's probably not good. And there's also a good possibility she may not be in the vehicle. She easily could have been
Right,
tossed out of the
correct,
vehicle at the same
correct.
time, especially if she didn't have a seatbelt on. But as you can see, the damage.
golly, look at it. It's missing.
The damage is pretty bad.
The damage is very bad, and we saw, the cars were going really fast, traveling more than 100 miles per hour on the freeway, and then abruptly getting off the freeway, continuing to,
It's a
be
me.
going
Oh
at
no,
really
it's
fast
the
speed,
actual.
losing control, rolling. It looked
It's
like
the
a few times,
ATLA5.
and coming to a stop here against that guardrail. A very badly damaged vehicle. We have no idea the condition of the driver, which
Look.
LAPD has said is a woman. And now you see a CHP officer looking
Oh, it's starting in LA.
at this moment.
Oh yeah, look, you can see her pink bag.
You won't believe how old she is.
Excuse me?
That was something. You guys want to see another police shit? Did they say what she did? Grand Theft Auto. She stole the car. All right, let's see. Police chases, and we watch it together. Wait, I could probably see if I could find a better view of the crash. I'm seeing if I could find a different point of view of that video, which I think I did. Yeah, I do not think she walked out of that. Here you go. I found a better one. Share. All right. So this is a different point of view, I guess.
Oh my goodness, and viewer discretion is advised. Of course, they this vehicle that hit.
Oh, it's a
these
closer
police
view.
barriers underneath this car.
Oh yeah, that whoever was driving is gone.
So you got to imagine that the police are going to need to approach this suspect with caution. This, of course, is an alarming thing that we just watched, but
Trevor, get back
I would
inside.
imagine.
Yeah, she did not walk
see
out.
how
Literally,
they treat this,
look at the car.
dependent on the condition of the suspect.
Yeah, and they also might be getting out. I'm not exactly sure.
Fire extinguisher?
Flame retardants, making sure that anything that came out, any gas or fuel leaks on this. But like you mentioned, also need to make sure that they are police.
First, that's what I'm saying. It's just half a car.
Approach cautiously.
Well, I feel bad for the person that owned the car before all that happened.
An end to this police pursuit in Southern California, near Los Angeles, north of Los Angeles. This car wrecking there just underneath as well.
Oh, that far Honda CRV. That's what I'm saying, Jenna.
About the well-being of the suspect.
It could have at least
it does not
been a Porsche or something. Insurance repairs. You're right.
Is more relaxed than we would typically see.
But it seems like a brand new car. It really does seem like a brand new car. It seems like it has the paper plates.
In the grass.
Hey,
we don't know what they're searching for. We don't know the condition of the suspect. We don't have a direct line into what
those cars are over 30,000.
Are saying. Nonetheless, this
Where
police chase coming to a really startling ending, as it looked like that vehicle made a last-second decision to get off of the freeway, losing control of the vehicle, driving erratically.
All right. Let's see who's live, and then who are we gonna annoy? Let's see who we're gonna annoy. Which is me, Jessica, and Kenny. It looked like she didn't hit the rail, but she did hit, unfortunately, from what it seems like. All right, let's look for another police chase. I kind of misspelled police. But police chases. Best police chases. There you go. Best police chases. Oh, well, I kind of misspelled the whole thing, but wait, who's that? OG Geezer? Who's that? Let me know if you need a weather report. Wait, what state is this? Oh, that seems like Georgia. Yeah, she's not. Whoever is driving, they're not making it. They are not making it. The king of IP2. I'll see who that. I'll look him up. Look him up right now.
Coming back over now. Left-hand lane. Left-hand lane. Left-hand lane right here, right in front of me.
Good night, Krista. What are you doing? No, that's crazy. If you're running away from the cops in a Prius. That's something else. It's always a Prius. No, but I do give them that though. If they really think they're gonna run the police on a Prius.
Going west on 82. West on 82.
He's seen Cope here swallow a Prius. Interesting.
47 years down to 82.
What's that? Serenity. What is that?
Go ahead with it.
If you tell me what it is, I'll look it up right now.
Any opportunity to pit, we need to take it.
But yeah, the YouTube doesn't let us post links.
82 going west, 73 miles an hour. Heavy
Nothing
traffic.
personal.
All green lights so far coming through here.
It should be off. It should be off, I believe.
They just going where we're going on 20.
Oh. How long did it time them out? If it's more than 5 seconds, you guys can unmute them. And he keeps on going? What? Just give up already. Alright, I do give him that. And then a Prius. Oh, okay, 5 seconds. I'll turn off the night bot. Hey Zach, how you doing? Welcome. We're just watching random police chases.
1721's out.
You were naughty. Good, how's your day going? It's going really good. Really good. We're just talking, watching videos while talking to you guys.
1603, what's the status?
Alright, let's see.
He's a 31 at gunpoint right now. We're getting him out. At gunpoint.
As it crashed. Oh, really, Diane? Alright, let me look it up.
Get out of there. Show me your hands.
Oh, this guy. I've seen him before. All right, we're going back to the crash. I mean, to the first video that we saw. Just really quick. What is it? 36. Thank you to whoever that was. All right, we're going back to the first one. Oh, Ikamel was the channel I was watching it on live. All right, we're watching it. We're hold on. Stop sharing. Hold on. Percent. Your screen. Share. All right, yeah. Be ready.
Went airborne there, to be honest.
Look at that.
Under the freeway.
You dumb bitch!
Oh,
You
dumb motherfucker!
God, please.
Last minute decision to get off and
That's
We're watching video from just a little bit earlier where she's driving with no hands. She's rifling through that.
yo. Look at this.
Sometimes with one
all
hand.
lanes, weaving across all
Look at
lanes over
this.
the
Let's
corner.
go!
Almost went airborne there, to be honest. Under the freeway.
God.
Sorry, I said that. You dumb motherfucker!
Golly.
Decision to get off, and that is the end. She is in a very, very.
Oh my
That
god.
is crazy.
You're a woman. You shouldn't do this shit. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Being
CHP is
sarcastic.
going to approach
Golly. I'm on that. The gravel did take him out. Take her out. It was a girl. Golly, that one was. Hopefully you feel better, Ottawa, after getting hit by a car.
There.
Why don't you do that? Like,
That was
why?
a horrible accident.
there, to be honest. Under the freeway.
You dumb bitch! Sorry, I said that. You dumb
No, yeah.
motherfucker!
In any event, she made a last-minute decision to get off, and that is the end. She is in a very, very
Oh my
major
god.
crash, rolling
You're a
over
woman.
multiple
You shouldn't
times
do this
into
shit.
the
I'm sorry.
pillar of that
I'm
overpass.
kidding. Being
CHP is
sarcastic.
going to approach that vehicle. It'll be
She could be
surprising
dead.
if
I
the
don't know if
driver.
Well, yeah, she. The car does seem like it cut in half. Look at it, huh? Let me rewind it, and we'll do it slowly. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind it, and then I'm gonna do it slowly, and we'll see it together.
There to be
Oh, it crashed with the cement thingy.
under the freeway.
So I guess she would have technically survived. She really would have survived. That's what I believe, right? She would have survived if the car didn't hit if she didn't hit the cement pole thingy. Ottawa, you better have gotten the insurance for that car. Literally, should have gotten the insurance. Unless Canada works differently. So yeah, hi guys, I'm back. I had to get something to drink. I was too busy yelling at the guy. Okay, I give you that. Well, that's the thing, right? I don't know if I would be so quiet. Have you guys ever heard of Hyponics? Have you guys heard of him? He's the that one guy that goes online. Omega like troll in a way. I really hope Otto you feel a lot better because that's not fun. I got hit by a car before in a bike when I was younger, middle school around there. I think I told you guys a story. um, so I decided to make a ramp. I ended up building a ramp, but instead of hitting the garage, I ended up aiming the ramp towards the street, and I had a bike, and yeah, I decided to do the ramp, go on the ramp, high speed. I couldn't stop, and the car was coming. Well, I didn't even think about stopping. From what I'm thinking about it now, I didn't even stop because well, I didn't see no cars coming, and yeah, the people hit me. It hurt. Well, it didn't hurt at the beginning. I just didn't want to have my parents know about it, but my neighbors went to snitch. They were like, "Hey, your son got hit by a car." I was like, "I told you not to say anything." But yeah, I would have been airlifted from the parking lot. All right, let's go look for. Oh no, I think you guys might like this guy. I really think you guys might like this guy. He's funny. Unless you guys tell me that you guys don't want to see him. Hmm. Have you guys ever heard of this guy? Have you guys ever heard of this guy?
Really no definitive actual great scares. I've scared a few people.
When I felt he lay on me and growled at everyone like you touch my mom, I bite you. LOL. Hey,
Before.
they're really really smart. Never heard of him. He's funny. He tends to go into into Omega, but you know how it got deleted? I guess they're doing it in a different app.
John, have you ever?
Um,
No, I've not. But I think at this point, I definitely can.
and he trolls the heck out of people.
I think just the mustache look itself gives me the best scare.
Was there a pickle involved? Still trying to figure out this childhood trauma with the pickle. AZ, there's no trauma with pickles.
Bro, what am I coming across on here? Dad, I think the 6 months. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I haven't shaved my mustache off in 2 years.
There's a scanner? There's a whole scanner for it. Nice.
Westbound 84 Hoover, requesting backup air unit supervisor.
Oh, air units and supervisors.
36.
Solid.
5 Crenshaw Boulevard, WSS. One suspect cussing one side of the store. 3857, repeat your additional. You're covered.
Huh.
Adam 1, we're en route to the additional unit.
Best soda out there. Sasha.
1321 will handle.
12 George 42 has the suspect running southbound through the houses.
Max medium 9, follow by St. Johnstown Station.
Sure.
31 FE 182, repeat, you came in broken.
2061 4503.
Right. Any in the vicinity 12 Victor 34 has suspect on Manchester east of Vermont requesting backup air unit and supervisor. Manchester east of Vermont.
Damn. What did they do? If they're asking for a air unit, what are they doing?
Adam 99, we're close to 6057.
Okay.
3046 Vermont, Manchester. George 52, he last had the gun on him still when he was running to advise officers that have him detained.
Oh, that's why he has a gun.
Roger, any unit responding, respond westbound towards Vermont only. Any officers respond westbound towards Vermont only. Advise, suspect had gun when he was running.
250.
Is respond westbound towards Vermont only. Advise, suspect had gun while running.
04, traffic stop, Bedford, 1018, 6 Paul North, Tom 184.
Is there a female out there responding for a search? In dreadlocks.
Next, Roger.
Air 18, will be overhead. Air 18 overhead.
Semi.
Can you the Pierce Bethany?
We're going to be facing westbound. Stay away from Vermont. Respond westbound only on Manchester.
Air 18, you just fishing units. There's not 6 units, got 6 here. Air 18 responding. Code 42 advises units respond westbound only from Vermont. Respond westbound only from Vermont.
Golly.
Roger, thank you.
Well, there's gonna be a helicopter soon around that area. Literally. All right, y'all. Well, I'm probably gonna head out. I'm probably gonna watch a couple of videos before signing out. I think I can't press links on StreamYards, unfortunately. Hold on. We'll watch one more video together and then I'm gonna head out because, well, yeah. Share screen. We're gonna see crashes. No crashes, anyway.
This is a video made with the best clips that were featured on this channel this year.
No, I'm not gonna sign out yet. That happened to me today. So I was doing on the freeway, right? So I was going, and some lady tries to merge in, but there's no space at all. And she gets mad because technically I didn't let her in. But well, how was I gonna let her in if there was no space, right? So she got mad, and then the freeway, the highway, started clearing up. Like literally, cars started speeding, and she tried cutting me off. Like there was no cars anywhere, and she tried merging into my lane. Like literally, like I'm here, and she was like that, like so close to almost hitting me, but there was no other cars around. I was like, there's so much space. Like literally, so much space, and they're making a big deal about it.
Dread and seeing what's up there.
Yep, will do.
The Slack message and chat. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
And then she has the audacity to, because I told Leah, hey, record, right? Just in case she decides to break check me, and we already have proof that she's the one doing it, right? And I guess she sees us recording through the rear view mirror, like literally recording, and she pulls over to the side, to the emergency lane.
I'm calling the police right now.
And then gets behind us and starts recording us. Like, take your picture, take your video. We don't care. But it was kind of funny. I'll be honest. Driving gives me anxiety. I was in a car crash when I was 8, almost died, so I refused to drive. Hello. Like a big accident. I have never been in a big accident, so I think I'm fine. But of course, I don't speed over the legal limit, which is 70 miles per hour, 75. Unless the freeway's like everyone's going 90, then well, you have to go 90 because now you get a ticket. It's so weird, right? Let's say everyone's going 100, right? And you're the only one that decides to go the speed limit, which is 65 or 70, right? You're the one that goes really slow is the one that's gonna get pulled over and get a ticket. Like literally, you will get a ticket for driving the speed limit while everyone's like going over 90 or 100.
I'll let you go so you can call whoever. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
The car caved in, totaled. I had bruises, and all I was worried about was my damn Slurpee. Ottawa, that's hey, that Slurpee gotta be good. You know, you never brake check motorcycles at all. Ottawa. All right, yeah. Well, I guess it's not done yet. Just going so fresh, she got scared and the Slurpee stepped away from me. My mom went through 2 posts and police tried to recreate it. Car would not fit through. No one knows how my mom pulled it off. Hey, it was destiny. for nothing to happen. All right, we're gonna brake check the trailer. You're stupid. You're stupid. Sorry, not sorry. Like seriously. All right, yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys like staying here for a while. But I think I'm done for now. I have to wake up early tomorrow to work.
Oh, so he's shooting at us now.
My dad was watching because it happened in the parking at the shop. He came running and screaming, "LOL!" I don't know if that's luck. If that's I don't know, Ottawa. I really don't know. Good night, y'all. I love you all. I'll talk to you guys when I arrive alive, which will be probably tomorrow. All right, yeah. And then tomorrow we're going to LA. So we might go to the blue building tomorrow. Who knows? I'll see. All right, y'all. Well, good night.